Yo, we back at it. Episode 103. You know what I'm saying? All right. It's Rich, you know, I'm in the building. I got my good brother with me. Uncle Free is in the back of the building with me.
I'm definitely in the back.
Say what up, Free.
You already know what's up, man. I'm here. I want to check in.
Yeah, man, it's a lot. You know, we all said it's like the report card or the weather report for the culture. There's a lot going on real quick. And I was like, yo, Free, check in, B. Shit, there's a lot going on,
B. There's a lot going on, yeah, I mean. You know I had to come, you know what I mean? Lend my 2 cents. Shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Checking in. You know, we just laid my boy to rest on Live Does. I know y'all covered that in the last episode, but I had to just let my thoughts be known.
Yeah.
Shout out to my brother, you know what I'm saying? What he meant to me, he was just an all-around good brother.
Yeah.
He was one of them niggas, like, I know I got some shit with me. Like, I done moved wild in different situations. He made me look like every step I take moving out, because life ain't promised at all. Tomorrow not promised, like, just move with intent, move righteous, you know what I'm saying? Like, just try to do right by niggas, because that's how he was, you know what I mean? Like, first of all, shout out to Day and D Haynes and them. Definitely one of the biggest, most lit funerals, if you could call it that, because their funeral were not really lit, but just the time, the energy, you know what I'm saying? It ain't really lit. It's just fucked up, but the nigga, like, the program was fire. How they had him situated was fire. Even you know what I'm saying, to the viewing, he was clean.
Yeah, I mean, I told Daddy, like, bro, you made a real movie. You made that nigga to a total rock star, son. Like, absolutely, like, next level. Like,
news was there, checked in, like, it was a million joints there. Like, bro brought them out. They definitely pulled up to pay their respects. Like,
whoa,
people.
I had to whisper it because I didn't know if I could say it out loud, but you said it, so I'm like, yo, it was tings.
It was wild things.
Yo, it was
things I ain't seen in years. Like,
it was
real,
tings,
you know what I mean?
B,
so it's just like, it just goes to show, you know what I'm saying, what type of good brother he was.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? Just for him to even bring out that type of energy, like, from all walks of life. You had street niggas, doctors, like you said, joints, college joints, strippers, like, they was all in the building, bartenders.
There was a lot of people out there.
Even had like old teachers and all that, so I definitely respected his movement.
Yeah, it was a crazy amount of people out there. But it was definitely a beautiful situation. I mean, they came together to make the best out of a nasty setup. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's all you get. That's all you can ask for at times. You know what I mean?
And just live like that. That's just what I'm promoting. You know what I'm saying? Live like that. You know what I mean? Just move righteous, move right. That's it. That's all you can really do. That's really why I'm here too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so real. Like, Dez was one of them niggas. He always was promoting the podcast. Always asked me what's going on with the podcast.
Yeah.
When niggas put the merch up, he was the first to spend some briefs. So it's like, it's only right I can continue to pull up and at least be consistent with that from a nigga that was always promoting that. Like, I can't let that down. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, shout out to my man Dez. You know what I mean? Long live you. You know what I mean? We're going to keep your name going. We're going to keep this shit going. Regular shit, man.
For real. For real.
You know what I mean?
Very important to honor the honor. When you lose somebody that you respect and love out here, it's very important that you don't fuck it up. Like, you got a responsibility to your people's legacy to move a certain type of way. Do shit, take shit from their life that you respect and honor and try to carry that on. And also, like, I mean, you owe it to niggas that make the most out of this shit, because they didn't get to make the most out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And especially if they somebody that regarded you in a highlight and if always felt as though you had the potential to do something big. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's basically that. You know what I'm saying? But getting into the culture now. You know what I mean?
Hip-Hop Fridays.
Move on. You know what I mean? Hip-Hop Fridays.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
For whatever reason, they, like, big side. I don't know why everybody drops on Friday, but just seems to be the case.
You drop on. However, it used to be you drop on the drop day was because you want to get as many days in before SoundScan logs in.
Okay.
So the SoundScan rates reset on a certain day every week for Billboard. You know what I'm saying? So that's why niggas drop on a certain day so they can get as much sales as spins in for that first week, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Can we normalize not putting so much emphasis on the first week? Do you think we'll ever move away from that? It's mandatory.
I mean,
the first week gotta look like something.
You gotta have
I just say that to say this. Like, all right, I'm an artist, especially if I'm an up-and-coming artist, right? Now, I know Drake, all these niggas is dropping on Friday. I might be like, you know what, let me get my shit off on Tuesday.
You should just drop on a different week.
Then just push it back?
Don't drop with Drake and them.
Okay. I mean, I hear you. So until SoundScan's clearly they're not changing their reset day like bro says. So just move it to a different.
The schedule is clear.
Schedule is the schedule.
You know the schedule.
Copy.
Stay clear of certain niggas, B.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
I respect it.
You a little guy. You know who you are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You can push your shit back a week or push your shit up.
Yeah.
Either or.
Either or.
You know what I'm saying? Let me get my shit.
And then you gotta think about it. If you at a certain type of level in your career, whatever Drake does isn't really stopping you.
Yeah,
you got your fans, bro.
Yeah.
The niggas that want to listen to you is gonna listen to you, fams. Like,
sure. You're absolutely right. It's not like niggas gonna be like, well, Drake drops, so we just can't play your shit.
Yeah.
Like, this shit might get pushed an hour back.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna get to you.
It's not like, it's like certain niggas, when you get to certain levels, like, Drake might have took a couple of your sales, he outshined you a little bit, but if you was a small guy to a certain point, it's like, bro, Drake don't really got no effect on you, bro.
Facts.
Whoever was gonna listen to you was gonna listen to you, fibs. Like, chill out. You know what I'm saying? Couple niggas, Kendrick announced that he's on the way. Is you excited?
You know what? I told y'all niggas before, like, I didn't really jack Kendrick pause until Damn. Like, that was like, and then I went back, but even still, like, Damn's my favorite Kendrick album. So, like, I'm kind of excited to see the growth from that. I was pleasant. Did y'all already talk Fivio? Because I was pleasantly surprised with his album that just came out last week. You know what I mean? I was feeling that.
Nah, I couldn't even get into Fivio because Stu wasn't feeling me on my Fivio shit.
Okay, yeah. So let's talk Fivio real quick.
Matter of fact, I didn't even touch rap last week because you know why I didn't touch rap last week? Because Fivio was the only nigga that dropped. And I'm like, yo, it's not enough going on. I'm gonna leave you alone, Favi.
Nah, Fivio, I like Fivio. I like the growth. The numbers came out. They were underwhelming.
They were terrible.
The 29K.
They were disgusting.
He had a lot of promotion. He had a song with Kanye and Alicia. I kind of expected more. He got a song with Nicki. You know what I mean? Like, I'll say this. Like, I'm happy for Fivio in terms of, like, the work ethic. And I kind of see his strategy. Like, he's just linking up with all the popping joints. He's like, I'm going to just try to get the females on deck. Yeah. You know what I mean? And
Facts.
The niggas is going to follow. Like, niggas is going to like the drill shit. So, like, and a lot of people had a lot of apprehension towards the Fivio album. Like, no, I don't want to hear the drill shit. But it was like grown drill, if that makes sense.
It was adulting drill, but it was pretty ignorant, though.
It was still ignorant.
Pretty ignorant album. A lot of murder.
I think he got a head on his hands with the Say My Name joint, just off the sample.
It's a lot of murder, but I mean, at the end of the day, we're going to call a spade a spade. Fivio's not going to recoup from that album.
The 29K
the
was
shit
gross.
Flop. It's nasty. The album is very expensive. There's elite samples on there. Music quality wise, I loved it. Dope album. Fire samples. Elite production. Mike Dean on the mastering. Fivio bars is up. The album's fire. It was glaring, missing niggas. Rowdy. No Rowdy verse.
Why would we not have
no
Rowdy?
Bobby verse. No Pop Smoke.
No Bobby's coming
like,
on my shit. So Bobby figure out what he want to do. Like, I don't like his sound either. Like, I don't know if it coincides with quality heat right now. No disrespect to Bobby, but that's just where we at.
But off sheer, what
you should have gave me one GS9 joint. You should have gave me one
off
Rowdy.
Sheer, like,
supposed to give me Rowdy.
If you moving in a certain way in New York and you coming through and you part of that type of lifestyle and all that, like the GS9 feature is very, very mandatory. I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like I agree.
So maybe that's one of the deluxe. I don't know, but Fivio, I fucked with it musically. I just feel sorry for him because I know he flopped. The labels, he's not recouping on that. That album's a very expensive album to make.
Very expensive.
Very expensive album to make. His samples are top tier. He's got good elite shit from the 80s.
They might have spent like 2 on marketing. You know what I mean?
And then
between that and then like who knows what he spent on features.
Like, and then from his interviews, I'm like, all right, Fivio's not really too keen on the business side of things. Like, he's getting signed by Mace for $5,000.
Which was crazy.
And all type of crazy shit.
Gave me that 2 years ago. I thought he was gassing it. Because he cool with Mace.
For G Herbo voice.
He was like, yo, the nigga definitely signed Fivio for 5 bands. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
So Mace is still getting a check.
Yeah. So he's not the best, the strongest business acumen nigga. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm gonna give him, even though 5K is really egregious, and I would hope that maybe he was just that fucked up when nigga was like, I really need the 5. And they might have just been in the studio, like, just fucking around. Like, he might not even have thought his shit might have got crazy like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give him, like, 5K is an egregious deal. Like, you should have did a little bit more patient, but I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Usually everybody's first deal is terrible. So he got his first deal raped. He got that out the way.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm assuming
I'm sure he's still getting raped.
He's still getting raped, but I'm pretty sure he's like made up. Kanye might have threw him a bone like, yo, here's half a ticket.
I don't know. I feel like I've seen about 3 labels on the album credits.
So you think he's just getting show breach?
3 labels. I mean, I hope. Probably in the 360. 3 labels on the album credits. You got your budget is crazy. So that means
who's the other label? Did Kanye sign him?
My phone's over there. I can't get into the credits, but it's 3 labels.
I'm gonna
It's
see if
3
I can
labels.
pull up the credits on Fivio's
It's 3
joint.
labels on Fivio's album. The budget was crazy. I know he's not recouping, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And I just feel sorry for him behind that, right?
Yeah. Coi Leray. Oh yeah, so we got Rich Fish LLC, Columbia.
Come on, B.
And Sony.
Come on, B.
So
come on, B. Come on, man. That's not even
I don't
telling
know
what
who
type of
Rich
production
Fish is.
companies is in there.
Yeah.
It's nasty. It's a nasty deal. You already know.
It's a nasty deal.
Once we get to the 3rd label, it's nasty. Coi Leray, flop.
She did 9K, which is
She
even more
flopped.
egregious.
Extremely
You want to
egregious.
talk about not recouping? Like,
Yeah.
they're like really in the red for Coi. Like, for whatever they put in the Fivio's project, I think they probably put that much into her shit.
Coi marketing budget might have been bigger, but her actual music, it was cheaper to make.
You think she got like 30 features?
Who's her features?
Nicki Minaj is one.
Nicki Minaj and who else?
I'm gonna pull.
There's no samples.
Let me see. Let's go to Coi Leray joint. See if we can pull up.
There's no samples. You know what I'm saying? Like,
she got Fivio, Young Blue, Nicki, HER, Nav, Dirt, Wallow and Gilly, Polo G, Tekka, and A Boogie, and Pusha T.
yeah, those is regular features. Half the niggas probably did them shits for free. For a Coi Leray look.
HER, she might have asked.
Yeah, HER is gonna tell you needs a check.
Nav might need about 50, 100. G Herbo, he needed a check.
Nah, G Herbo does not
G
need a
Herbo
check.
didn't get a
G
check.
Herbo was giving her that free. G Herbo doing that verse for free. He's like this. G Herbo likes to stay relevant. That's how he stays relevant.
Somebody had to pay for something. Dirk not free.
Dirk's not free.
Like,
Dirk's not
what?
free. But that song was huge though.
It was.
The song was
So
huge
it
before
worked out
Dirk
for
got
her.
on it though.
Yeah.
So though, you know what I'm saying? We don't really know. But Coi Leray shit tank. You know what I'm
This shit is
saying?
nasty work.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Mission Impossible, Lil Tekka, he might have been a light fee. A Boogie light
Nah,
fee.
Lil Tekka's labels put him on shit for free to try to keep his name going, man.
Shiesty might do that for free.
Yeah, Shicey's not charging. Yeah, Shicey just need a little something on the books. Shicey need like 5 noodles.
Nicki Minaj is a fee. Like, she might not have paid out of pocket, but the label had to pay for Nicki. We
Shout
stand up.
out to Shicey for getting that short sentence too. Get a little, doing a little 3-4 piece. He'll be back soon.
He be all right.
He'll still be
definitely
young.
back.
Talk greasy to niggas. I like Shicey energy.
Yeah.
Hopefully he stop shooting niggas in the ass. That nigga's out of pocket.
Pusha just dropped 2 though yesterday night.
Diet Coke.
Bars are stellar as always. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be honest. Like, the bars are elite. I don't know how many times I'm gonna replay it. What I will say is though, I want a quick segue from Pusha. I have been playing a lot of 42 Dugg and ESTG mixtape. They shit's fire to me. You know what I mean? They also did 29, but it was a mixtape, no promotion. And at first, you know, I like the way ESTG sound, but after like further review, I kind of like 42 Dugg's. I didn't like his voice. He used to get on my nerves, but his bars is a little bit more up. Like, he talking his shit. Like, ESTG can get away with a lot of lazy bars because the nigga delivery is so fire. You know what I mean? Just how he flow and the way the nigga sound on the track. But if I'm just talking bar for bar, I kind of would say 42 was kind of, he might have had him 60-40. Not like ESTG was slacking, but I think 42 put a little bit more emphasis into his bars.
Word. I'm trying to figure out how'd you get over here, my nigga? Like, how did we get all the way over to 42 and 42 Dugg and
ESTG? I was thinking about bars and pushing drug rap, and I just wanted to acknowledge that's what's getting heavy rotation. And I was starting from the foundation that I don't know how many times I'm gonna go back to pushing shit. Really.
Oh, so you also saying that you're not gonna go back to listen to 42 shit?
No, I'm repeating 42 Dugg shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying, like, the reason why I'm repeating that shit, I don't know how many times I'm gonna repeat pushing shit. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you're saying you only got too much space for you only got one drug OD
I played Pusha No Homo when I was getting dressed this morning, and I played him on the way over here in traffic. And I'm not gonna go back to thump shit when I get in the car. You know what I mean? I'm keeping a bug. Still selling iPhones. What you talking about? You know what I mean? Like,
yo, ice bows. I ain't gonna lie.
He talking like that shit fire to me.
I really put you on that tape, whatever though.
I mean, all right, man. You gotta let you run with that.
Yo.
But yeah, I mean, Pusha shit, elite bars, what we've come to expect.
Look, I'm gonna be real, right? I'm gonna say this very clearly, and I don't even usually do this, but this is definitely Pusha T's best album ever. His best body of work ever that he ever released.
Including clips?
Ever. Better than all that shit. Like,
copy.
This is Pusha T really at his best. I never, like...
Yeah, this is
it's really like a movie. Like, it's like, take a step back, right? Relax, like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't really necessarily need, all right, It's like watching Casino.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's like watching Heat. You know what I mean? Like, it's like a classic gangster movie. It's like, yeah, it's not real, but it's good enough for me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
One thing
like,
I will say with Pusha too, like, to kind of step off from where you kind of, I think you going, you do gotta take a step back and then like tap back in and like just really listen to his shit like completely, like, cause it's a lot of bars within the bars. You know what I mean? Like, you might miss something. Like, I definitely say Pusha for niggas that can read and write. Like, bars, if you slow, it's not gonna work out for you.
But bars wise, it's barsy, right? But it's not about the bars. Like, the bars is very intricate. He went out of his way to make his bars a little more intricate than usual. I see where he was going with it. Like, he was trying to make a statement with the intricacy of the verses and shit, right? But the shit that stuck out to me really was the composition musically. Like, it was classic. It was classic Push. Like classic Pharrell, Neptune's beats, but then he came with the Kanye good music vibe on it. Like, you can tell, like that top dollar, like the production was elite. You know what I'm saying? He finally had some features. Like, he really I never really felt like he ever put as much effort musically into his projects as this one. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's always ballsy, a lot of dope, but this was the most effort he put into musically to make it craft musically.
I like the Uzi verse feature. I like the Uzi feature.
Uzi verse, the Uzi shit was hard.
That shit was hard.
The worst song on there is the shit with Hove.
You hate that song.
The shit is trash.
I like that.
The beat is fire, right? He had every opportunity to come on there and tear the shit apart. Really be the grimiest Lord King of Drugs. And he came on there and he was like, 6ix9ine. That flow was terrible, son. Like, what do you, like, he violated the beat, he blew it, and I'm good on that shit.
I mean, I like Hove's bars.
The flow was terrible, and I just can't get into it. It's just not a song I even want to play. Like, the beat is so hard, and then these niggas is rapping on it mad weird. Like, why y'all niggas flowing like this, bro?
They just want to give you something different, damn.
Bro, y'all had every opportunity to really sell 1 million bricks right now. Like, you could have, like, it was time to go crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they just dropped the ball. Like, it was Drug Dealers Anonymous too. It was set up perfectly, son.
I mean, Hove to me was like, he was talking his elite talk, how he talked. You know what I mean? You don't really like your delivery. Like, I could look past that because the shit he was saying was still profound. Like, it was still elite bars.
Yeah, I mean.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, that carries. That's what I expect from Hove. Like,
niggas is nice, blah, blah, blah. But it's like.
Yeah, niggas is nice and blah.
I mean, it's only like, yo, I get it. You super nice, your Hove, but like, these we gotta spit this shit right, B. We can't come in here bullshit. These niggas coming in it's just like niggas coming to booth high, but they was playing in there. What was these niggas doing?
I mean, Rich doesn't like Nike and Rich, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I just not a flow I can get with, bro.
You know what else is going on in rap? Your cousin is back.
Who?
6ix9ine.
Man, yo, what? Yo, dog.
Yo,
dog.
6ix9ine is back.
Dog, I really don't understand what the fuck is wrong. Yo, Brooklyn, I hate you. You know what I mean? Like,
6ix9ine is back. He got a new group of young niggas, some Crip niggas to run with that he's running around with that's holding him down. He got a new video.
Yo, how's he part of a new gang, bro? How's he still talking tough?
Breached. He did an interview with Whack 100. He did bring up the fact that I guess the Mac Ballers was at a baby shower and they let Alpo come in and they was pouring him drinks like it was regular shit. So it's like,
what the fuck?
Said, it's only 10%
Alpo
really
and them niggas
left.
before gangs though. What the fuck do Mac Ballers and Alpo got to do with each other?
I was saying that there was niggas was around a known snitch. I think you're like, oh, why is he back in the gang? And I think that you're going to the point where how's he back in the gang after being an informant? But, well, was he after he told and took the stand? But some niggas don't care if the brother's right.
Yeah, I'm not saying how is he back in the game. I'm saying, for one, from the start, I always said that he was going to be accepted back into the music, into the rap world, into whatever. Niggas is clowns. I already knew it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I didn't think that he would be able to sit next to gang members and talk tough and run around to my old niggas not tough. For one, why do you think that anybody other than the niggas that you told on should be mad at you? Like, niggas don't, like, why would I be trying to harm a federal informant? What are you talking about? You sound dumb, bro. Like, Nobody wants to harm a federal informant, my nigga. Like, I don't know what you talking about. Like, you just talking, running around like, oh, you just untouched. That shit's goofy that you talking. The Whack 100 nigga's a weirdo. He's an informant too. I know he's giving information to police or something, bro. He's a weirdo, my nigga.
He said he
that
got all kind of tapes. He said he got tapes with Nipsey.
He's a weird, bro.
He was doing all kind of crazy
He is
shit.
weird. He's a chatty patty. I can't believe this nigga's really supposed to be some real pop. But a lot of them, let's call a spade a spade. A lot of them old school gangster, super thug West Coast niggas is weird. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas was never really getting money. They strived over being tough and dumb. You know what I'm saying? And them niggas got weird tendencies, bro. They was in jail. Who knows? Niggas is raping niggas. Lord knows. But them old school thug niggas is weird. You know what I'm saying? I'm good on them niggas. The Whack 100 niggas out of pocket. I'm done with that nigga, bro. He's just too weird for me.
6ix9ine, he one of them niggas that's just good at like creating a buzz. Like that's the only thing I can really say. And you gotta think it's niggas in white suburban America that's eating all this shit up. Like, yo, he's back outside. He's back in the streets. Yeah. And he got a gang. Like, he must be like Superman. Like, that's how they looking at that shit. Like, you as a grown nigga who been around this shit, you like, all right, you get niggas is going buff because as long as it's a check involved, niggas will give it up. Like,
that
niggas,
shit was weird though.
It's crazy.
It's like, bro, how niggas sit there and get on no shit with academics and say, yo, we don't be jacking rats, bro. It's the first rat we was jacking. Yo, what?
Yeah, that was crazy. He the first rat we jacked.
Yo, this the first rat we jacked. Yo, my man, what the the other niggas sitting there in a ski mask. Like, I'm like, yo,
it's
this
like
is the
half of them
goofiest
niggas
shit
is like
ever.
really still embarrassed, so like niggas is not trying to show their face. But the one nigga, like, he's been front and center on like the video, like niggas know him, like niggas know that you definitely fucking with 6ix9ine, so he probably just giving it up, like, I'm just gonna come out with my face on, like niggas.
What nigga probably keeping a ski mask on just in case it goes federal again.
Yeah.
Like, yo,
I wasn't there for that. You know what I mean? Like, that nigga.
That was never me.
That was never me. You know what I mean? But I'm not surprised either. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't think he was gonna be able to just go get a nigga right out of Brooklyn. Like, it would be that close. But I figured he probably get some like off-brand goofy or like get some like punk rock niggas to hang out with. Like, I didn't think he was just gonna get another street gang from Brooklyn.
Man, at the end of the day, Brooklyn's a big place. The niggas that he snitched on is older.
They older.
You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different generation.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And like you said, homies coming through with the bag. Them niggas is clearly desperate lost souls. They probably don't have no father figure. You know what I'm saying? Clearly they're not get money Crips. They're dirty Crips. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, it's definitely some money involved. I don't think 6ix9ine just pulling up like, yo, let's be friends again.
They're sharing a dirty revolver.
Because they try to promote that, like, I mean, it must
like
be
he must
that
they really knew them.
Yeah, they really knew him.
He really is from BK. It's not like he's not from BK.
Yeah, we're going to give him that. Like, he's definitely from there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he obviously know niggas around the neighborhood. So they probably was like, you know what? I mean, it's an opportunity. He like, you know what? It can work out for both of us. Back, help my image again. And it'll help you niggas. Y'all get some clout.
Help you
y'all
niggas
get
do
some
something.
views.
Y'all niggas are sad, boy.
As far as bitches are going to pull up regardless.
He's running around with a Mexican rat. Yeah. I mean, You always gonna get boxed. There's always shorty that's gonna let you pop if you got a couple dollars. Like, it don't matter. You don't gotta be real right.
Probably giving them like groupie action too. Like, yo, here's some bitches.
Oh yeah. Best bitches that little dirty niggas ever seen in their life.
Never seen in their life.
Yeah,
like, you get all the nice IG bitches running in New York. Pulling up, so it's like, we getting this too? Yeah. Fuck it.
Niggas gonna dance with the devil, man.
Niggas will dance with the devil.
Niggas will dance with the devil, man.
What will they? They definitely would. New York rappers is wilding though. Your man A$AP Rocky allegedly shot a fellow A$AP member, A$AP Relly.
I appreciate New York niggas. You know what? I appreciate New York.
Shooting niggas, man?
I appreciate New York rap niggas because they always gonna somehow boom something or something. Like, the niggas is like, yo,
they can't help it.
We can't help but to be criminals and dumb out. Like, they probably, you know what? Fuck, they're not even be criminals. They just like to be. They like to be with the dumb shit. Like, they gonna do something the way it's like, oh, nah, damn. How many like, it's really like the ratio is out of pocket. Like, the amount of New York rappers that have clapped the nigga or something compared to other places.
Clapped and gotten clapped is pretty much like, if you're a New York rapper, there's a chance you either hit something or you got hit.
Yeah, the gun charges for New York rappers and the shootings involved New York rappers is high.
It's really high.
That shit's
stabbed,
hilarious.
shot, or got poked, stabbed, or shot. It's just no way, no way
My son
around
ASAP Rocky said, "Yo, I might be on the cover of Vogue and I might boom you."
And speaking of rats, the ASAP Bari nigga came out and said that ASAP really was a rat. He the one who told on him.
That's
so
disgusting.
It's crazy. Yeah.
But he's also dry snitching though.
Yeah, he is. Just because it's like you confirming it.
You know I mean, you gonna go, you go on the internet telling the nigga why he told. Now it's like, yo, what he told on. Yeah, like the police don't see that. Like,
niggas just getting money. Niggas are rather. See, that's the thing. Instead of like being strategic, and niggas will put more energy in bringing down a nigga, not realizing that you still bringing down your man.
You still injuring your man's situation.
That's how thirsty
you so
niggas,
thirsty
niggas
to try to
somebody
slander him.
Yeah, niggas be so thirsty to slander and don't even realize they slandering their own mans. Shit crazy.
Niggas just goofy, bro. But Thomas. Nah, we Gucci. I was making sure we didn't go crazy run over the time. But yeah, bro. At the end of the day, niggas is always gonna fucking do shit for the clout. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could have called that nigga, he could have texted that nigga, he could have done anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like he definitely texted like, yo, you
He got ASAP in like more hotter water, even though Riri posted the bail, 500,000.
Yeah,
he's
get
outside.
my baby father outside, man.
But you know them niggas really kicked this shit in. You seen the footage?
Nah.
Yo, the boys really came to ASAP crib, nigga, like 20 deep, knocked the gate in, nigga.
They just trying to find
battering ran, boy.
Oh wow.
Yeah, LA police really came and got. They don't play in LA about the hammers. So if you like got a shooting behind you, they gonna come get you like you really kill shit. On. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, he's out. I'm glad he's free. I just would think
Shout
that knowing that he got a seat on the way and all that, like he would just cool out. You know what I mean? Like you don't. Why are you shooting your mans? But you said it could be some personal shit.
It has to be some personal shit. That's the only reason why you boom your man.
He couldn't just beat him up. Like I'm just trying to think. I'm just thinking about all the pieces. Like
stole from me. He had to steal some money.
It sounded like he had to steal some money. Get shot. You had to steal something. Like
you had to steal some money.
Even like a SMD. Like I couldn't see ASAP just like.
Nah, it wasn't over SMD. It probably this nigga probably was stealing money for a minute or something.
Yeah, it might have been like an egregious amount.
You never know. You know what I mean?
Like, you got away with over $1.
He might have stole some money. Been stealing and then said something, told some greasy about it when he said something to him like, yo, fuck out of there, something I think I took it. He might have wowed on him.
Like, in
the moment, in the energy, boomed him. He forgot he was Riri's fucking. He forgot he was a fucking.
He thought he was on 15th and 7th.
Like I wonder, you know what I think too. Like could you ever like date a joint that was way like more like bigger than you outside like on some shit like now you know that's her boyfriend and you gotta move a certain way, you gotta move tact. Or all your bullshit is gonna get her bag fucked up. You think you could ever deal with that type of shit?
If it was like, if she was on a grand scheme of Riri, for sure. Like I'd straighten the fuck right up. Like niggas won't see me. I'll be Riri's boyfriend for sure. Like yo, you seen Free? No, you mean Riri's nigga? Yeah, I seen her. He's with her.
Yeah.
Chilling. Cause we talking about like lifestyle changes. Like this ain't no regular bitch. You haven't seen by that. You locked in. You Gucci. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you said, 550 bill. He's out in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's always gonna be great. You know what I mean? She got $1 billion. So it's a little different. Like now if we talking about a bitch that's got like she's making $500,000 a year, some light shit, then it's like, all right, bitch. Like I don't know. But if it's like a super lifestyle change that I know that it might be hard for me to attain like that, $1 billion, yeah, I'm tightening it up.
Tap it up.
I'm tapping it and I'm tightening it up, bro. Pause. Like you're not even gonna play around. Like niggas not even gonna have a chance to steal from me because they not gonna see me. They gonna be like, where's Free? Free's on vacation with this bitch.
I'm at St. Bart's again.
I'm back in St. Bart's.
St. Bart's again, the vacation home.
Gonna get from
so
me
you don't get. So you not hearing it, niggas saying yo, Free change, Free different, Free sold out, Free Hollywood, SMDZ. That's what you got for them.
For sure. Cause you know, cause niggas gotta.
I'm not living
you can't
for y'all
not
niggas.
Respect a nigga having a kid. Like you can't respect the switch up for a kid. Like everybody respects that. Like it's one thing when a nigga just go Hollywood because he got a bitch or he just getting some money. But if you go missing and you got a kid, like most people respect that. Like I been his child. Like what you gonna say?
You want from him.
You know what I mean? Like yeah, what do you want from the nigga? You know what I mean? Like he be able to parent. Like I'll be the biggest family man. I'll be a stay-at-home dad if I need to. For yo, fuck is y'all niggas talking about? It's lit. You know my baby.
Yo, you're a sick nigga, B.
You see Nicki Minaj husband, all his old cases getting cleaned up. You don't hear about nothing with him. Only time he had static was when he almost ran into Meek and he started talking crazy to Meek just cuz. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, I don't hear. Every time I see him, he with Nicki, he posted up. He in the passenger seat. She pulled up in the roast.
He's bugging.
Yo, she pulled up. He was in the passenger. In his defense, though, it be times I like having my joint drive me around and smoke, but it's kind of like, I can see how you could look at it like, oh, she driving him, but a nigga can look at it like a flex. Like, imagine you got Nikki driving you around while you rolling your blunt. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, it's different ways to look at everything.
It's definitely different ways to look at this shit. So it's like, a nigga like that, if he know where he came from, we actually had to sit down, like coming home, like all kind of crazy shit. He on his best behavior. He chilling. He not doing no extra shit. He probably at the mansion with Nikki with the kid. Let Nikki go on tour. I'm chilling. I'm here. What you talking? He probably brought like, he probably got 3 or 4 of the blood niggas. They probably got a compound somewhere. You know she probably infused this set with something. You know what I mean? So, listen, I'm saying, like, at this age, you got to be able to change for the better. You know what I'm saying? If you got a situation like that, like, Rocky, it's weird for Rocky, though, because Rihanna puts him in a different bracket, but it wasn't like he was pop. You know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't be, like, if they was to break up, he'd still be lit. You know what I mean? So, he probably still felt like you said,
he won't be nowhere near what he is right now.
Yeah,
his life is in a whole different section of life right now.
For sure. But it wouldn't be like, oh, he's back on the block. But it seems like he wants to still be on the block.
I mean, he enjoys being a regular Harlem nigga. Like, if you stand in Harlem long enough, you might run into A$AP Rocky. Like, well, you used to be able to, maybe not anymore.
I think you still might. You still might. I just see them with a video buying pink horsepower off. He's still doing shit like that. Like,
shout out to my homegirl Rye. I think he was at her what's that shit, food drive and Thanksgiving. He just pulled up out of nowhere out there in Harlem.
See,
shit like that. That nigga show love.
So it's like, nigga. Yeah, I mean, Riri seemed like a regular joint too. Like, she want to be.
She probably like that shit.
She like that. I can see.
She like the block work energy.
She like the block.
She like the fact that she fuck with a nigga that could. She like the fact that she fuck with a nigga that could bring that could bring her around some shit, and niggas not gonna treat like a cornball. You know what I mean? Like, bitches be into that. Like, I mean, no matter how the more bigger, more refined, more like taken care of a joint is the more she like that type of shit. That's just how joints is, B. I mean, at least black joints.
All of that.
All joints, really. I like the fuckery.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? But me, on what that shit Free was talking about, I ain't gonna lie, I can't do it. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it, my nigga. I can't.
Each his own.
I can take the back seat, but I can't stop doing me though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta be me. Like, I gotta keep on my grind and doing what I'm doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not taking I could fall back, but I gotta keep going. Like, you know what I mean? I'm cool with you being more famous than me, but there's no way I'm just like about to just like stop everything so you could do your thing. Like, hell no. Yeah. I'm not the bitch, B. Fuck out of here. You got me fucked up.
Happy.
But
yeah, we need to pay some advertising. Yeah. You know what I mean? We'll be back with y'all in a second.
Whoa.
Y'all ready? Yeah, we back.
Yo, we back at it. You already know. Part Tuesday. All right. I got to start the news segment. My man Stu gave me the inspiration. You know, the other day, I had called some shit elite scumbaggery, and this nigga just keeps on saying this shit, right? So, fuck it, man. I'm starting a new segment every episode. I'm going to name the elite scumbag of the week. You know what I mean? The most valid elite scumbaggery, sir. This week, we got the United States of America.
Damn.
Let me break this down. The whole joint, the government, really.
Happy.
Check how they freaked it, right?
Talk to 'em.
They just announced this morning that they got no breach for Puerto Rico. They said we don't got no breach for Puerto Rico senior citizens and poor people, the SSI, the Social Security program type shit. Right? The Supreme Court dubbed it, right? This is right after they just gave Ukraine like 800 million Ukrainian niggas, B.
Yeah, they can't wait to give Ukrainian niggas all that money, right?
Yo, when I say elite scumbaggery, the money had to come from somewhere, right? I'm not one to sit here and battle for Spanish niggas' rights, but jeesh, that shit was a little tough. I ain't gonna lie. I feel they pain, but it's not my fight.
Copy.
You know what I mean? Like, don't get crazy. It's
That's
definitely
how I feel about Ukraine. Not my fight.
It's not my fight. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I wish it wasn't happening to the Puerto Rican niggas, but in the essence of elite scumbaggery, although it's fucked up, I kind of respect the gangsterism of America. Like, they just like saying SMD.
we've been terrorists though. That ain't nothing.
Yeah, it's like, yo, yeah, we kind of had you fake claiming our country for the past however long, but we don't actually give a fuck about it. Like, we just use y'all so we can have somewhere to vacation without using our passports. Really.
Yeah.
That's really what Puerto Rico's for.
Pretty much.
It's a retirement home.
Like, you can go somewhere tropical and you don't gotta get stamped. You could just pull up.
Exactly. That's what
I feel like they about to have. I feel like that's where Mexico's about to go. Like, I feel like they're right there.
That way is Mexico.
You know
Mexico is America's vacation stop. Well, other countries too, though. Like, when I was out there, I was surprised by how many, like, Europeans was out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers from London, Brazil, all types of shit. I was like, damn,
niggas love the Caribbean for sure.
Yeah.
That's one thing for sure.
Shit crazy. Another thing, niggas was running around vibing all weekend. Coachella was going on. You had angst with Coachella. You said you was anti.
Yeah,
you said,
I'm fuck
you
Coachella
said fuck
till I
niggas.
go Coachella, man. That's where I'm at. I ain't been yet, so I'm not really promoting. I'm not really jacking it. One thing I will say is, though, like, I see niggas is like, COVID clearly doesn't exist because they lifted the mask mandate on airplanes. It's back to normal.
Yeah.
Niggas is back to doing
Do what you want.
Astro World size crowds. You know what I'm saying?
Do what you want. Fuck that.
I say I give Travis, he got about one more year in the doghouse and pause, and he'll be back lit.
Nah, he'll be back way before. Yeah, by the summertime he'll be back lit. He's on Pusha's album. Kanye's holding Travis Scott down. Kanye's gonna make sure Travis Scott doesn't go away. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Kanye got a new song with Future out right now that I just heard that's kind of fire.
Kanye one of the most loyal niggas in the industry history. You know
Shout out to Kanye.
To make sure
even though him and Cudi going through it, Cudi said he's done with him. Whatever.
Fuck Cudi.
Yeah, like I'm good.
Yeah, but like, alright. So everybody was at Coachella once again. You know what I mean? Like, at some point though, I'm starting to feel like, yo, how old is too old for Coachella? B, y'all niggas just signing up. Y'all niggas just pulling up to Coachella, pushing 40. B. At some point, it's kind of crazy.
You talking about the artists or the niggas in the crowd?
The niggas in the crowd. If you an artist, you getting paid, it don't matter. But if you a celebrity or a nigga in the crowd and you just coming just for the show, like at some point, it's like, are you? All right. If you going and you got an actual crib to stay at, you're not just out there camping on some weird shit, I'll let you live. But the other shit you wildin'.
Here's the pushback I give you only because, well, I mean, I guess it depends on the act. Like, if Hove is at Coachella, like, am I gonna be mad because there's a 40-year-old nigga that just wanted to see Hove? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I get it, but yeah, should you be 45 raging for like Playboy Cardi and them niggas? I don't know. You know what I mean?
Nah, fuck no, you shouldn't.
So I say on the artists, because you got niggas like Griselda. Like, you know, I like Griselda. I'd pull up for a show. I don't know if I go all the way to Coachella.
You wouldn't go to Coachella for Griselda, though?
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? That's
only niggas I would go to Coachella, like, it gotta be like Hov maybe, plus Kanye, plus like Michael Jackson. We can't be here. You know what I mean? So
hologram.
Yeah, it got like something gotta be super elite.
What is it? Did you feel like you just missed your
window?
I missed
my window.
Or do you feel like you just good on the big crowds?
Yeah, I'm kind of good on the big crowd, but I feel like I missed my window with like the stay up all night and rave and do all that crazy shit. You know what I mean? Like, even though, but then on the flip side, like, it's a couple like Caribbean festivals coming up, and I got a couple of the homies that's like, yo, we gotta pull up. Like, it's
go Juve.
Yeah, all of that shit in Trinidad. What's the
Juve?
Yeah. He said it's elite. You know what I mean? And them niggas is older than me, so it's like.
I mean, some niggas gonna be horny perverts to the end. Like, I mean, if it's painting naked bitches, niggas pulling up.
Yeah, there you go.
Shit,
you know what I mean? So and you know, he tells me too, like, his uncles be pulling up, like, niggas he's Trinidad, so like they take it serious. You know what I mean? So like, I get it. You know what I mean? But as far as like the Coachella, just that whole event itself, like, I think I might have missed my age gap, my window. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, if I could, I would go though. Like, I would want to go. Like, I want to be making some money, like, in a different capacity. Like, say if I was managing somebody, or like my right hand man had a show, he was like, "Yo, come pull up." All right, hopefully my nigga Jay Young get the Coachella. Yeah. Shout out to Jay Young.
Word. You're like, maybe you doing some type of work for an advertising company or something, and you know what I mean? You got a brand that's good, big at Coachella, something, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I feel you on that one for sure. You want to have a reason to be there. You don't want to just be there kicking shit.
Just be there. Set need to be there. Like, if we there, we gotta interview some niggas. Like, we could be there, but I don't know if I'm gonna just be there on the fly. Like, I'm just out here. Like, I got a kid. Like, niggas be like, you could have been with your daughter for all that. Like, I could have been at Disney World. You feel me? Yeah. So. Yeah, it's all good, though.
I feel like if you're going with some people, you rent a house, and you do it the right way. You're not just out there all night camping on some young shit. But like, yeah, it's a limit, B. It's only so long you could do that shit, unless it's like you said. See now that's the real finesse built in, Free. I've seen it. Like, all the old heads that's there, they all there for business.
Yeah.
But they really partying like
really
a motherfucker.
They might have had like 1 or 2 meetings.
You took 2 meetings, bro.
You
You be getting shitty out here.
You want me to meet you at Coachella? We can do it. Okay, yeah, let's meet me by
Niggas is fake coming up with excuses to be in the town, fake business trips. And they really out there partying. I respect it. Fuck it though. That's the essence of adulting though. If you could somehow mask all your fun as a business trip, now you're a successful adult.
My homegirl out there, shout to Monet, you know what I'm saying? She do, you heard of Flo Milli, the rapper? Mm-hmm. She do her hair, so she just got flown out. So she got a super legit, like, you know what I mean? She out there on work, but she did, though, lit. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
adulting, my nigga. That's the true essence of litty adulting. Like,
you know
I can wrap all my bullshit around business, so therefore none of my bullshit is actually bullshit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's elite adulting.
That's elite adulting.
She front, like I be looking at her story, like, oh, she in the mix, but she did do her hair, so it's like she had to be there.
I gotta
right
be
on stage.
Here. You
she gotta be there.
I gotta
right
make sure
the
curl don't get off hand. Fuck you talking about? I'm important.
Me? So she's, I mean, she got a reason. That's that's a valid reason for somebody 30 plus to be there for sure.
Yeah. See, you matter. You in the building. Now you get the front. You know what I mean? But that's enough for the fucking Coachella niggas, man. We gotta get into.
Sports. I'm gonna start this shit off.
Yeah, man. Hold up. First, I gotta preamble this. You here? You're my favorite nigga to talk sports with, cause you're so wrong all the time. I wanna hear what you gotta say.
All right, listen.
You're so fucking wrong.
Right now, all right, listen. If you're not under a fucking rock, you know the playoffs is going on. There's one particular matchup that I'm taking really personal. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna just get right into it. Rich is pro Memphis Grizzlies. The Timberwolves was gonna spank niggas. And I'm taking this series personal. Because Rich was like, yo, Memphis in 5, you bugging. He was really acting like, I kind of want to say his energy was like, it was going to be a sweep or something. But even after they won the first game, he was like, yo, Memphis in 5. So then yesterday, like I said, I'm watching the joint. They would go up 20 niggas in the chat. Was like, Memphis in what? Memphis in what? And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, it's early. But, you know, I kind of like fell into the gravy train. So I start emphasizing niggas shit. Like, yeah, Memphis in what? Then I look up, they kind of brought it back. So I'm like, nah, I got to watch this shit again. So then I'm watching again, third quarter. They go back up 20 or something. I'm like, all right, it's a minute left in the third. I start hitting the blunt. I start fading the black. So in my mind, I'm like, niggas up 20-something points going into the fourth. It's quiet. Like, even if they're going to run, like, they're going to just keep them niggas at bay. It's just not enough time. Lo and behold, these niggas, not only did they let them come back, the Grizzlies beat these niggas by 9 points. So it was like a damn near 50-point swing. Like, y'all niggas was down 26 and y'all lost by, y'all niggas was down 26 and y'all won by 9.
Big Purr.
They calling Cat Big Purr. This nigga's about to be second or third All-NBA player.
Big Purr is
this
crazy.
This nigga has 14 points total in the last 8 quarters of playoff action.
Yeah. I mean,
that's crazy.
Look, to be totally honest, I never thought they was going to sweep. Honestly, I always thought it was going to be probably Memphis in 6.
Okay.
But you were so egregiously offensive after the first game that I just started was like, oh, fuck out of here, Memphis in 5. Like, because you was wilding out. I was like, yo, Minnesota's packing these niggas up. They got real stars. Blah, blah, blah.
Minnesota
don't respect
has
Desmond
2 number 1 picks and a number 2 pick. So it's
that shit is cool. But them niggas.
They got 3 niggas that can go get 40. But then clearly they got 3 niggas that can check out too. Because D'Angelo been checked out the first 2 games. He finally showed up last game. But he showed up and Cat gave him 8 points. It's no excuse.
Yeah, man.
He's always in foul trouble. I never liked his offensive game anyway. Like, you too big. Why is you asking for the ball at the top of the key?
He likes to play outside.
Yeah, that shit is a dub, bro. Like, you not him. Like, he let that 3-point contest go to his head. Now he just feel like he can just jack up threes when he want.
He's the nicest big man shooter of all time. Is what he's screaming. That's what he's telling niggas.
Karl Anthony Towns took 4 shots for the game. Patrick Beverly took 5 shots in the fourth quarter.
He's wilding.
That can't happen.
So basically saying Cat is nervous and he's scared.
I don't know what he's doing. It was a play in the third quarter, right? And D'Angelo Russell was coming down and he was waiting to set for Cat to set the pick. But he started moving too fast. So when Cat set the pick, they called the offensive foul on Cat because D'Angelo had started moving and Cat never got set for the pick. So I seen when they was walking back, Cat kind of screamed on him like, give me the ball, told you, give me the ball. So I'm like, oh, I don't like that. But I was like, maybe they'll iron that out in the timeout. Not only did these niggas go on a 21-0 run, the coach for the Timberwolves, when he seen the bleeding was getting egregious, he didn't call not one timeout. I could see like, all right, you let it get to 10, you was hoping they could figure it out. Once they cut the half, if you up 25 and they cut the lead by half, you got to call a timeout, bro. Because clearly whatever they doing or whatever shit you calling ain't registering. So you need to settle niggas down and get niggas back in. Patrick Beverley should not be taking more shots in one quarter than Cat for the whole game. That should never happen. It should be no quarter where Patrick Beverley takes more shots than Cat. That's for one. Like, niggas that really hyped him up to think he's somebody. Like, we get it. You be the pit bull, the scrappy, play defense. But, like, I don't need you feeling like you should start trying to find your offense. Not in the playoffs. This ain't the time for Patrick Beverley's show.
But at the end of the day, he's doing that because he's clearly seeing that these other niggas is pussy. That's why he's overshooting.
I mean, Anthony Edwards had a light 20, but he's so streaky. Like, I don't know day to day with him. Like, he's not as egregious as D'Angelo has been. And D'Angelo did show up, but that Cat shit, they calling him Big Purr, which is crazy. You know what I mean? Like, they about to start calling nigga Joe Exotic or something like that.
They're not winning this series, like I told you.
Them losing that game is going to be the reason they lose the series.
Like Memphis they're young, but they're also experienced and they're hungry. You know what I'm saying? And Minnesota's just not them. They're just not them yet. You know what I mean? Like, they got a couple niggas that's probably going to be hell of a niggas. 25. They just too young though. They're kids, bro. They're too young for it to matter right now, son. That's like the other day when
Memphis is just as young too. Like, it's not like Ja's a vet. He's in his third year. They do got a nigga like Steven Adams, but then they got a nigga like Pat Bev.
But they were
he
just
should be able to offset.
But they were just in the play-in. They were just in the play-in last year. They were just in. You know what I'm saying? Ja first year they was kind of mattering. Okay. The other year they was in the play-in. You know what I'm saying? They made the playoffs. They got smoked in the playoffs, but they played all that. Play in, win the play in. Now we in the playoffs. That's experience. All that matters, B. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like the difference between when I seen the other day when I was at the play-in when the Hawks was playing LaMelo and them niggas. LaMelo and them niggas was out there like it was a regular season game. You could see the lackadaisicalness in niggas. Niggas thought it was just another game. The Hawks was playing like they've been there before because they know what the energy is when the playoffs come. Like, yo, this is it. It's the last time you're gonna play. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And Minnesota, not Minnesota. Memphis got more of that than fucking Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? You got to have niggas on the team that been through this shit, like that took the L. Memphis been playing with that fire all season. That we took the L last year in the playoffs. We won't smoke this year. We not going for it.
It's looking like Memphis is going to see Memphis is going to see Golden State in the next round. You sticking with Memphis?
See, this is I can't in my right mind pick against Steph, Clay, Draymond in a playoff series. Like, you know what I mean? Like right now,
they're gonna be going small for sure. They got this new def lineup with Jordan Poole. He's something
Jordan
else.
Poole's a dog, man. I was telling niggas he can get you 30. He's a splash nephew. You know what I'm saying?
Splash nephew.
He can get you 30 at any given night. You know what I'm saying? And he's not really streaky. He's really good for 20 for sure.
An efficient 20.
Yeah, he's good for 20. And he can get you 30, but he's really good for 20. There's a lot of niggas that can get you 30, but they might give you 8. Jordan Poole's good for at least a good 18, 20 every night.
And real quick, because Golden State is about to sweep the Nuggets, and this will be the first back-to-back MVP, because it's looking like they're going to dick eat Joker again to get swept back-to-back since Allen Iverson. And at least Iverson had dragged his team to the finals. I keep telling niggas, Jokic is a 1B nigga. He's an Anthony Davis. Like,
whoa.
Listen. Let me tell you why. For all you analytical geeks and all you niggas that watch basketball through a calculator, I want you to go back and y'all tell me, oh, he took to the Western Conference. No, that was Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray averaged more points for the playoffs when they had their bubble run. It was Jamal Murray who had back-to-back 50-point games, or else they would have got packed up by the Utah Jazz in the first round.
You can't just say, because Jamal Murray was having big really games, good. Joker's not valid.
Joker has, like, and they talked about on
Joker
Inside
had
NBA,
good games too.
He has soft points. Like, Joker's going to get his 20 and 15 because, first of all, there's not that many competent big men in the league. And he has 17 rebounds because the nigga guarding him was 6'5". I was sure he should get all of the rebounds. And they run everything through
6'5", you a dragging bitch.
Draymond's no more than 6'7", bro. Like, at the most.
Oh, you talking about that game in particular?
Yeah, I'm talking about
in general.
Yeah. So, like I said, there's not that many competent big men. He abuses on trash big men because when he played in B, he wasn't getting crazy like that. It was nasty work. And Joker's really not like that. But because he played in a weaker Western Conference and, regular season games, niggas don't really play D. So niggas like Aaron Gordon and Will Barton performed a little bit better. they was able to get 48 wins. And because I guess that's enough between that and his OD stats that they're going to give him the MVP. But I thought we learned something with that with Russ. When Russ got the MVP for stats and them niggas about bouncing the first round.
Yeah.
Even though it was a first-time triple-double.
I mean,
I think we're in the same place with Joker with the buff, but it's really just embarrassing that he's gonna get his MVP in the hallway somewhere because them niggas not even gonna be playing to accept it. Like usually a nigga could go like right before the game and like accept it. Nah, bro.
I mean, it's not. I mean, he wouldn't be the first regular season MVP to get bounced in the first round.
I mean,
at the end of the day, it's the regular season MVP.
Not swept though. Swept is egregious. It's a bad look for the NBA.
I mean, you don't want that happening. But Golden State is a different type of team. Dude. What you gonna do?
Give me a game. Iverson got me a game against Kobe and Shaq.
He might.
Joker can give me a game.
It's not over. All
right, you're right.
It's not over.
We'll revisit this.
Joker. I'm pretty sure. I feel like Joker can give you a game. I don't think they're gonna sweep him. You know what I'm saying?
Booker's out for a month.
That's
I like Pelicans in 6 now. Sorry, I like the Suns, but I like Pelicans in 6.
Get the fuck out of here,
so
man.
You think the Suns gonna still beat them?
Yes.
Okay.
For sure.
The
Pelicans been performing with key injured players all season. I don't see that stopping.
You mean the Suns been performing?
Yeah, my bad. The Suns.
Yeah, me and Luka out, and the Jazz is down 2-1.
Them niggas is embarrassing.
Does somebody got to get traded? Does Quinn Snyder got to get fired if these niggas don't get out the first round with no Luka? If you lose to a Luka-less Mavs with Jalen Brunson looking
Utah don't got the nuts though.
Yeah, to fire Quinn.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna fire Quinn Snyder.
You know what? Niggas I've been talking to make some valid points. It's like
because he changed their whole vibe.
If you blow up Utah, right? Where do you go from there?
What do you do?
Niggas,
they can't blow that up. They can't blow Utah up.
Who's signing with Utah? Like, you know
the only thing
been a good relevant team because of Stockton and Malone. And now Mitchell and Gobert. I just got to accept that.
When you a small market team, all you can do is trade your biggest fish for draft picks.
Yeah.
Certain teams, nobody's coming over there, B. You got to trade your big fish.
If you trade somebody, who would you trade? Gobert or Mitchell? Because Gobert's been damn near unplayable in the series.
Gobert's stock is too low.
Yeah. He was gonna trade. You supposed to wait till like mid season when he was popping.
Yeah. Supposed to trade Gobert last season.
Yeah, facts. So they
you know what I'm saying?
They might. So you basically saying we're gonna get another 5 years of Donovan and Rudy. Unless Donovan steps off in free agency.
I say you trade Donovan.
And build around Rudy?
You don't build around Rudy, but you try to do anything to get Rudy's stock up. And then trade him. And then trade Rudy. And then trade him too.
So do you go star for star with Donovan, or are you willing to just take draft picks for Donovan?
You got to get rid of Donovan before everybody finds out that he's not a true one banana.
Yeah.
Before,
he
like,
can't
you know what I'm
lead you
saying?
to a chip, for sure.
They're gonna find there's no more potential left. Like, there's no more. He's good. Like, he can get you a game in the offs. He matters.
Yeah.
He go for 50. He matters.
Yeah, he matters.
But
really
I don't think he's a true one banana. I don't think he's
really
a true
Chris
1A.
Middleton, is what
He's
you're
a little
saying.
better than Chris Middleton.
He's a better Chris Middleton.
Yeah, he's a better Chris Middleton.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't see.
But you still need a
Donovan
Giannis
Mitchell,
or Durant. To
being the best player on your team and that team winning the championship. Like, I don't see that as being a possible thing. And the rest of the league is about to figure it out. And what you could get for him is about to dwindle. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You might as well off this nigga, B. You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
that sounds like a body, but I mean, like, get rid. Like, look, if he can't bring you past a Luka-less Mavs, and them niggas is out there looking like they better athletes than him too. Like, did he lose a step already?
I don't know, but he dunked on a nigga. He dunked on niggas yesterday, so I'm not gonna go that far. That was crazy.
You know what I mean?
Dumb when he violated Rudy Gobert though.
Yeah,
that was crazy. Chris Middleton's out for a month. I think the Bucks are in trouble. They should be able to get through they should be able to. If Giannis is who you niggas tell me he is, they still should be able to beat the Bulls. However, I don't know how much further they're going to get with just him and Streaky Drew shooting. I just don't know. Because now if they get through them, they're going to start facing way more competent defenses where niggas is not going to let them run straight. Like, if they got to see the Heat, it might be dangerous. Even if they got to see the Celtics, it might be dangerous. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't like the Bucks title chances without Middleton. I'm sorry. Because he's their closer. Like, you could tell me Giannis got a better jump shot. He can hit a 3 here and there, but I'll take my chances with that. Like,
Giannis,
if that's what you're going to rely on.
Giannis do his thing.
He can. I mean, like I said, he should get through round 1 with no Middleton. I'm still saying that. But I wouldn't be shocked if they don't, and I definitely don't see them getting out the East if Middleton has the torn MCL like they screaming.
Word. I'm gonna say I'm not like, all right. I'm starting to get on some shit where it's like, I don't know how I feel about doubting DeRozan anymore, son. Like, DeRozan is on some other shit, and I don't know if I want to I don't even know if I want to play with that nigga right now. Like, this might just be
focused.
his, like, he's on some other shit. Like, this might be his Jesus year, like his year with like you know what I mean, where it just came together for him, like, you know what I mean, like with them Dirk joints.
I watched that game, bro. He was hunting Giannis, he was scoring most of the shit on Giannis. Like, every time he was going for the switch to get Giannis on him, he was abusing Giannis.
That shit, like,
you know what I mean, like, that matters.
I don't know where this shit is coming from, but like for the longest, I'm like, nah. Like, I used to be like, DeRozan, like, he's all right, but nah. No way. But it's starting to get a little ridiculous now. Like, every time I say no way, he's doing something now.
He's still in an advantageous position. Like, I like their makeup. Like, they didn't get Lonzo back, but Caruso, he one of them niggas, like, he's not gonna get you 30, but he's gonna make a lot of defensive plays to make, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna make himself valuable. Levine can still get you 30. Vooch can get you 30. I mean, so it's like, who you double off for? Like, I guess you double off Caruso, but he can still hit a corner three.
Yeah, Caruso could shoot okay enough.
You know what I mean? So, I like the Bucks. I won't be shocked if the Bulls win. That's all I'm going to say. Because like you said, I mean, like, how much Giannis, they got him, Middleton is like 25 points. So, it's like, all right, if Giannis got to, drop 50 for the rest of the series? Is that what we're saying? Which is possible.
It's possible. But nobody could guard Giannis.
Nobody can guard Giannis over there.
Nobody can guard Giannis.
They got 3 niggas now. Now it's like, plus they lost PJ Tucker. Like, you know what I mean? So now you got to put what? You're going to put Drew Holiday on DeRozan. Levine can get his shit off. You know what I mean? And then Giannis still got a fake guard up Vooch. I mean, I mean, they could put Lopez on him, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see. And then they might be missing your man Portis. Portis was still good for 10 and 10.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm really just not ready to. I'm not going. I can't go against fucking DeRozan as a closer right now, son. DeRozan is like low key.
So you sounded like you saying you see the Bulls winning in 6. That's what you would just go ahead and go there and say it.
Yo,
I just want to say Bulls in 6. Say Bulls in 6. Yo. I was shocked they won game 2 though on the road. I was like, all right, Middleton went down. That still should be enough. And them niggas won that.
Yo,
and DeRozan was on his shit.
DeRozan is definitely the best closer in this series. Like, in between the two teams, DeRozan to close out a game, I'd rather have DeRozan to close out a game than Giannis right now.
Facts. And like, in game 1, too, like, I could argue Vucevic doesn't smoke the layup. Like, they could have won that too.
Yeah.
It wasn't like they got blown out. Yeah. Like, them niggas all shot nasty from the field, and they was right there with a minute left. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, now you don't got Middleton. It could get shaky. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't want to see a Bucks Suns finals rematch anyway. Like, I don't wish injuries on nobody, but I'm glad that I'm not gonna see that.
That's not good for you know what's crazy? Because it's like they both play an interesting brand of basketball, but it's still 2 dirt cities. So it's like, yo, you just don't want that to be a part of what's going on.
The NBA doesn't want that.
Yeah.
Like, Adam Silver was like,
Phoenix is cool, but Milwaukee?
Phoenix, Milwaukee is so dry.
Milwaukee is like,
I know he happy. He like, we could really get Golden State back. We get some Steph Curry's firepower. You know what I mean? Like, are the Nets in trouble?
Yeah, it's over.
So what are you saying, Celtics or what? If they lose if these niggas lose game 3, I could see them getting swept because I could just see Kyrie just checking out. Like,
I think we're due for a monumental Kevin Durant game. Game 3 is gonna be one of them games.
They saying Robert Williams is coming back for game 3.
He's gonna get his ass bust.
Okay.
You know what I mean, who's ever trying to guard my man is gonna get cooked. I'd say at least 50 for KD.
Ben Simmons said he not getting Fleet no more. He's suing up on Monday.
That's what, game 3?
Nah, he's coming back game 4. They said possibly game 3, definitely game 4.
He got to come back game 3 for it to really be crazy.
For it to really be
game 4, then it's going. The Nets got to win game 3. The Nets going to win game 3 though.
Yeah, I like the Nets in game.
Tatum's a dog, but I don't know if he's that much of a dog.
Got to show up. Like, Dragic been hell of a series. You know, that's my son. I've been like him since Phoenix. Seth been sturdy. You know what I mean?
I've been screaming Seth since the trade. I told niggas
Seth been sturdy. I like Claxton, but why don't we get Aldridge some minutes? You know what I mean? He's a little bit bigger body. He hits his free throws. Claxton missed a lot of crucial free throws.
I think they just like I think it's like an athleticism situation. I think they like Aldridge is just too fucking slow to keep up with Ayton.
I think LaMarcus can keep up with Al Horford. They're like the same nigga to me.
Yeah, I mean, for some reason they act like Al Horford some legit athletic move around ass nigga. B.
Like I think that LaMarcus can stay in front of him. Like I don't think it'd be that much of a mismatch.
Yeah.
Like them niggas is
it's
a
the
wild.
playoffs. Why else you got him, right?
Yeah, I mean, huh?
It's the playoffs. Why else you got LaMarcus?
Yeah, like this is the perfect time to use.
When
He's a smart, veteran, savvy nigga. Like Claxton still do stupid fouls and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
and he's dumb frail. He can't move around.
Yeah, I mean, like,
but Steve Nash not a good coach. We gonna stand up. We both agree to that. We both know Steve Nash. Steve Nash is
like. You just refuse to draw any play.
He's not a good coach.
It's really just my turn, your turn. My turn, your turn.
He's not a good coach.
And B showing why he should be the MVP. Pack them niggas up.
Yeah, Harden got
He lost about 3 steps, but I like him facilitating.
Harden fucked up. I like Harden on their team. Harden just fucked up Embiid's MVP run.
You know what they were saying? I don't know the validity, but they were saying there was rumors from Harden's camp that like he was trying to like play shitty down the stretch so it would help Embiid's MVP case. They'd be like, well, Harden's not the same, and he still showed up. But I'm like,
come on,
that don't work, bro.
No,
like,
nobody was purposely dirt, bro.
Hey, yo, purposely dirt is crazy.
Purposely dirt is
Stephen
crazy.
A was trying to promote that. Yeah, I seen it.
Nah,
but yo,
purposely dirt is out of bounds.
It's really Marcus Smart, defensive player of the year. I'm happy a guard got it, and they didn't suck. If they would have gave it to Rudy Gobert for the 4th season in a row, because he was a finalist, I'm like, am I missing something?
We're not doing that.
Like, how many times does he have to get embarrassed in the playoffs to be unplayable before we say, okay, maybe we should just chill out? Just for the sake of the league. Like, we got to give the nigga that's getting embarrassed.
The league, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, at least Marcus Smart looks good. Like, it's like, all right, we can
I didn't even like Marcus Smart. Niggas be busting his ass for whatever, though. I mean.
Is it the tenacity? He
makes it look good.
He make it look good.
He makes it look good.
It really should have been. If Draymond doesn't miss a month, it really should have been him because he's putting on a master class.
It definitely should have. Draymond is clearly the best defensive player in the league.
For sure. It's not even close.
It's not even close. He did Jokic dirty.
Made him look real regular.
When it mattered.
Like, super regular. It's embarrassing for you because you're 7 foot. You let a nigga 6'6" stopping you. You should be averaging 50 with a nigga that small on you. You got the nigga by 7 inches pause and by like 60 pounds. So, yeah, I'm good on Jokic. He's a
average
1B.
50 is crazy.
I tell you he's a 1B, my nigga. It's like, it is what it is. Y'all got to say, he can't
It's
lead
hard
you
for
to
a big man to be a 1A.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of big men that's 1A. And Jokic is pretty damn close to it. They run the entire offense through him. He brings the ball up.
But he needs help. He needs help. He needs a
Who don't need help, nigga? Everybody needs help. Everybody needs help.
I mean, yeah, you're right. All
so are you saying Jokic is never gonna win a chip?
I don't see it. Cause his defense is sus too. Like niggas, it's a layup line on Jokic. You know what I mean? Like the last 2 plays of the game yesterday, Steph Curry drive layup on Jokic, Jokic steal, strip, game time. That's all I remember. Y'all niggas tell me all these numbers.
Never see a chip is crazy though, because that's
I don't see it.
That, like you said, that's
because he doesn't play D. Like at least Anthony niggas that say Anthony Davis is fake stars, whatever the case may. He plays both sides of the ball. He put clamps on Jokic. I remember that series. Be like them niggas got packed up in 5 by the Lakers. Be like, and I remember Anthony Davis busting Jokic ass. You know what I mean? Like I said, Embiid, when them niggas played 2 weeks ago, Embiid was clearly the better center. Like, anybody with eye could see that. I don't give a fuck what you, like, what are we talking about? Like, Embiid is stronger, faster, quicker. That's another thing. Like, niggas be like, oh, Embiid goes to the line. Yeah, because they got to triple team him. They single covering Jokic. That's embarrassing. They shouldn't be able to single coverage Jokic with Draymond Green and be like, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Like, we'll count on Draymond to make the defense.
Scorer like that, though.
Huh?
Jokic's not an aggressive scorer, so it's like you don't really need to double him.
You don't. I mean, but you should be punishing them niggas. Like, it's the York. I didn't expect the Nuggets to win. I expected Jokers to have some pride and get a game.
So you feel like he really what you saying? He really got a sus killer instinct. That's what you're really saying.
Yeah, for sure. Murray was the killer. That's the reason they had to run. They need a nigga that could go get like them threes that Murray would hit, like to keep him in the game or to go on a run. Like Jokic shit not like that. Like he can hit it, but like I looked at his numbers. He's shooting 33% from 3 since the All-Star break. That's not gonna get it done.
That niggas backed out that nigga's numbers.
Like shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And he's shooting 22% in the playoffs. So that's not gonna cut it.
Yeah, I mean, bright lights get bright, man. Niggas are screaming at you, man. Niggas fall.
For you analytical geeks, he's a -49 for the series. So he's the worst plus or minus on everybody on the floor.
That's
for
crazy.
you analytical niggas. You can Google it.
Draymond
he was just happened to be a +3 yesterday, and he dropped all them numbers because he was a -28 in the first game and a -26 in the second game.
That's ridiculous. That's nasty, Joe, because you got to clean that up.
Y'all niggas, but y'all would tell me his Vorp and his Raptor is like the best we've ever in history. Like,
but see, when you
calculate and watch, it don't translate.
Calculate and watch is different, and also when it comes to the Yorfs, different. Like when you could really particularize shit towards a nigga, different fucking schemes, different lineups and shit, and just take advantage of a nigga weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? Niggas could really expose you on a different level.
Your weaknesses.
Yeah.
Like Kawhi just kept like. Durant's getting exposed because he can't really dribble with his left. And I noticed how Celtics are playing. Like, they're making him put the ball on the floor at the top of the key. And then he's, like, frail. Like, he hasn't been – I don't think Durant's been in the weight room since he's been in the league. So, like, between them niggas, making him dribble with his non-dominant hand, which he's not good at because he's long as shit paws, and they in his chest, niggas averaging 6 turnovers a game. And this is Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
But if you ever notice, like, you kind of had to look at Durant history, like, he did give up a 3-1 lead. Like, on Golden State, he did his thing because he had 3 other niggas that you had to watch for. But, like, when it was just him and Russ, like, he had a lot of flail out.
You're going to stand up. Like, KD, when it, like, those
outside of that Bucks series last year, and they still lost.
Those is Achilles' heel. That handle, and if you get up in his chest, his handle is such. He's going to have some turnovers. That's why he's really... KD is really, like, the greatest second fiddle ever. Like, you don't really want to just get him the ball straight away every time. You really want another nigga to be doing some shit and catch him coming around a curl or something, a pin down.
That's why LeBron different, because like you could give him the ball, he can facilitate the offense and go get you 50.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a little different. Like Durant could,
but yeah. Sometimes it's the handle gets noodly. Like, I mean, he's gonna lose the ball. It gets shaky. You know what I mean?
So
that been like that from the start.
Nah, facts.
That been like that, B.
So, yeah. So, you saying Nets is finished. That's what we looking like.
Yeah, man. I don't think it's their year, son. You know what I mean? Like, Boston's
going
again hard.
Next year?
Yeah, they got to try again next year. A full season with Ben. They can't have back Ben out first game all year, game 4, and just, I don't know. It might be lit, but it doesn't seem realistic.
Are the Suns going to at least get to the conference finals, or do you think them not getting past the second round?
Who they playing the next round?
Luka.
Fuck.
If they get past the Pelicans.
I'm really all for the Suns. I'm a Suns nigga, but Dallas looks crazy right now, B.
Yeah.
And they add Luka to that?
They add Luka to that. That means Chris Paul's not, they're not going to put Chris Paul on him, but, I mean, he got to guard somebody.
He got to guard somebody. But Suns is battle tested. We going to see, man. That's going to be a hell of a series. Is Book going to be back for that?
I don't know, man. They said to him, he said he's out a month. I don't know what that means.
They're going to throw Book in the cryogenic chamber. He's going to be back for that.
Yeah, remember the last time they rushed niggas back from the hammy? James Harden ain't been right since his hamstring.
Yo, man. Are you going to risk your hammy for the rest of your life for Chris Paul's greatness or not, B?
Might not. That Book might be like, you know what? Like, I did drop
You got to risk your hammy for Chris Paul's
You got to put your hammy on the line?
Because look at it this way, right? If he don't put his hammy on the line for Chris Paul's career, who's to say he's ever going to be on one of these teams again?
Yeah, because, I mean, how many more years
How
do
many
you got
more years can Chris Paul be this person?
And DeAndre Ayton might be like, you know what? I might gotta get some. I'm good. I'm going to get some bread over there.
I want the max.
I need the max. Y'all can't really afford me. I need the max. Sorry.
I need the max.
Y'all gave Chris Paul 42. I need my max. Like, we tried. You know what I'm saying? And some niggas that's like, yo, we tried. I need to get my check.
How much time you want me to be the little homie?
You know what I mean? Like,
I need my paper.
Like, I like Chris Paul, but like, we ain't grow up together.
Yeah.
Like,
he about to be 43. Like, what we doing?
Nigga like Ayton, like, it's other places I could pull up.
There's other niggas with point guards.
Yeah. He might say, I might look at Atlanta. Like, can we do something over there? Like, I got Trey. Like, I might go over there with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, definitely right. And I'm sure Atlanta will be willing to give some shit to get a nigga like DeAndre Ayton for sure.
Exactly.
So, I mean, this is it for them, for real. Like, it could get really dark. Like,
the NBA shit changes like that. You feel me?
100%. If the Suns don't win the chip, like, and D-Book don't come back, whatever happens, Ayton's out of there. Like, I don't think he's coming back I don't think he got another year. He's not gonna take less. Like, He needs his breach. Like, I think he's made it pretty clear he needs his breach. It's a lot of niggas. Like, I think Jalen Brunson might stay, but he need his breach
Jalen Brunson's gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's gone.
He's gone.
The play, like he's had a season where it's like he's one of them niggas that had changed my whole.
He got to cash in.
Yeah, he's got to cash in. And he totally changed how I view him. Like, all right, he's valid. He's definitely a starting point guard.
He wasn't even playing in the playoffs like that. Like, he couldn't get off the bench last year. So like he got to cash in. Like so like
he's definitely a starting point guard in the NBA. Like he could run a team. He could be a starting point guard in the NBA.
That's why with the situation we just brought up though, that might be the reason like a nigga like Luka might rush to come back because they might be like, yo, like we got to kind of cash in on this Brunson wave. Same thing with Book. Like we got to cash in on this Chris Paul shit. Like
that's
this
how
might
it be. It be certain situations. It's like, yo, we don't know if we can have. We're not gonna have this team next year. We can't afford all these niggas.
Nah, a lot of niggas gonna want checks. Be like. And Mikal Bridges feel like he a defensive stalwart. His shit coming, he gonna want to check soon. Exactly. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's the only nigga you can say, yo, take shorts. Jay Crowder, you gotta take shorts. Like, you had 1-1-1 in the game.
Yo,
like,
I don't want Jay Crowder back.
Are you good on Jay Crowder? Give Cam Johnson his minutes.
Yo, if it's me, I don't want Jay Crowder back. I don't necessarily need some tough nigga. Like, what's your purpose other than being tough?
He hit a 3. He's good for 3.
He hit a 3.
He's good for a couple 3s. He
yo,
play fake tough defense.
His shit be so off, and he be having a crazy irrational confidence. That nigga be pulling, my nigga.
Nah, he definitely pulls crazy.
He be pulling, my nigga. Like, I'm good, bro. Like,
definitely pulls crazy.
I'm good, bro.
Yeah, I mean the Bucks, they'll be alright. I think they got Drew for a couple more years locked in. Middleton and Giannis is locked in. So
yeah,
they might not. I don't see them rushing Chris Middleton back from the MCL sprain. Like,
nah. They'll be back next year. They already locked in for a couple years. They're different,
and they got a chip, so it's like
they don't care no more. They're chilling.
Niggas is. I'm pretty sure after you get the first trip, it's like unless you a nigga like Kobe, like I'm sure niggas like
after the first trip, the level of do or die-ness is probably like
it's
real
slim. Yeah. It's real slim. Like
niggas is taking it easy. Like, yo, fuck it, B. 1, 2, 3, Cancun.
Yeah, fuck it. You know what I mean? We still got our trophy from last year.
Trophy from last year.
What we talking about? We good.
I still remember the parade.
Yeah, I remember the parade. That shit wasn't too far. I got it on my phone,
bro.
Yeah, SMD. Like I'm not doing that. But your man Chris Paul, he's probably on the phone with Book. Like, how bad is it tight? Like, how tight is it, bro? Yo, you know, nigga, like, yo, because no funny, because you see how he looked at him when he was walking back. Chris Paul was like bent over Paul. He was like, "Is that?"
Chris Paul Chris Paul is fucking sending that nigga cryogenic chambers.
Yes.
Different stretches, all type of Chris Paul is sending that nigga his trainer. Like what?
Yeah, we need you back, B. We need you back ASAP.
We just need you out there, baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what.
Because, I mean, without Devin Book last game, they might have get blown out. Like, he had 31 points in the first half. Like, even though he ain't scoring the third before he got hurt, like, that 31 in the first half was critical.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? Like,
of course.
He's one of them niggas
they didn't expect that. They didn't expect that energy from the Pelicans. I ain't gonna lie. They caught off guard right now.
And now Ingram, like, he feel like, I could get you 35. Like, he feel like he one of them niggas.
He feels like he one of them niggas.
So it's like.
And he's playing for, you know what I mean? He want to make sure he get the most breaches possible.
Niggas is still playing for breach.
Yeah, he's playing for breach.
Like, let's
That's
never
first
forget.
And foremost. Niggas playing for the breach.
A few niggas got max contracts and shit on the way. Like, niggas is playing for a breach, player extensions, all kind of shit.
Yeah, niggas
like,
playing for that dollar.
You know what I'm saying? So that's always a motivation. Like, that's why it's like, it's sad the Jazz is going to get packed up. Like, their nigga Brunson, he got so much motivation with his shit. It's just like, he probably feel like, I got to go for 50 every night.
Yeah, finish. All them niggas out there want $1, bro.
Yeah, facts. So it's like, nigga? Yeah, we'll see, though. I'm going to say Nets in 7, man. That's what I'm going to go Nets in 7. I just want to throw that out there. Nets in 7, Bulls in 6. Heat in 5. I think Trey's good for a game because he's a real nigga. He's not Jokic. He's not ass cheeks.
Yeah.
Philly's packing these niggas up. And we'll check back in next round. See what we have.
Let's get into our favorite segment.
I started off.
We're all set. What you all set on, Free?
I just want to say, like, I love black people, but I'm all set on niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to really get into this, you know what I'm saying, the details and everything, but, like, it's a nigga was the reason why my bro lost his life, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You know what I mean? Niggas just crashed out over a couple of dollars that my mans would have passed off. So I just want to say, like, I'm just good on niggas. We are our own worst enemy. We always talk about the cops and all this other corny shit, but we take each other out the most. And that's why we at the bottom of the totem pole. Like, The shit is ridiculous, B. Like, we're so quick to bring each other down as opposed to the niggas who's really, like, doing the most damage to us. This oppressive system that it's egregious. Like, if we spent the same amount of energy that we spend in the lining niggas up and trying to rob niggas that look like us and shoot niggas that look like us, and put manifesting that into some shit that'll really help us advance, like build an economic foundation, we'd be all right. But nobody thinks like that, and that's why I don't like niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, long live my nigga Desmond, rest in peace. And that's it. That's all I gotta say, man. I'm good on niggas.
Well, long live my nigga Des. And to piggyback of what you saying, right? All right, boom. Okay, we do know niggas is disgusting. They're the scum of the earth. Blah blah. But can we also think about what's being glorified to black people to make them become the niggas? What's being pumped into their brain?
I mean, the white niggas is behind everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. They the major enemy. Like, the white niggas from upper management is promoting the ignorant music, is putting the guns in our hood. Like, we know where it's coming from, but we gotta be smarter than that. You know what I'm saying?
But like, it's deeper than just intelligence, bro. It's some other deeper, weird shit that I don't know. I can't find the exact words for it. I'm sure some fucking psychological big words that can sum it up perfectly. But I feel like we grow up in some shit for like glorifying negativity and bullshit that create the niggas that turn around and do the dumb shit that think that shit is popping. You just said yourself, you about the first thing you gonna do when you get back in the car is play dumb shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we are own worst enemies. But why?
I'm able to separate the ignorance from real life.
Of course you are. But my thing is,
a nigga that's 13 might not be able to.
Of course not. But why is it that's what the fuck we jack? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't got the answers. I'm really just posing this question.
I'm gonna do you one better. Like, rest in peace, DJ K Slay. Also, I was listening to Cam's song, like, on my K Slay said the intro when he was like, you know, when you first meet a bitch, you gotta slap her. I said, why is that? He was like, so for me, she be like, kid, you don't treat me the way you used to. Yeah. And I used to listen to that when I was in like high school, and like really be on that type of time.
Yeah,
like,
you definitely
on some fuck bitch and shit. Like, like fuck, we gotta be disrespectful. That's how we give it up. Like, and it's crazy and ignorant, but I can tell you, like, I would play that song over and over and over again. So it's like, now it's like they playing songs about drilling and hitting shit, smoking on dead people. Yeah. Now niggas want to really go do that. And does most of the songs be factual? Because you always see these niggas be going to jail. Like, niggas getting indicted, all kind of dumb shit.
Especially if they get away with it too.
It's definitely like, I don't put all the blame on niggas, but I feel like niggas still got to be better and have to know. I just want niggas to be more aware of what's being done to us, how we're being brainwashed, so we can do better. You know what I mean?
We gotta,
and that's it. I'm older, so it's like I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta promote the right thing and tell niggas to be able to separate it.
Yeah. Cause I feel like not to cut you off, bro, but I feel like the change comes with not just telling niggas stop being niggas. I feel like the true change comes in changing it what we as a people deem to be fire. What we deem as a people to be the cool shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we could change the perception of what it is to be cool, you know what I'm saying, and what makes a cool nigga, or what makes a poppin' nigga, or what makes a stepper, or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? We would change a lot of the fuckery, you know what I'm saying? Yes. Like, if a nigga was, I mean, it probably sounds lame, but if a nigga was rapping about fucking corporate takeovers and fucking putting money together with your friends to take on entrepreneurial endeavors and shit, more so than he was rapping about blowing niggas' heads off and robbing them for their couple $1,000 they got on them. I'm sure, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, you got niggas like J. Cole and Kendrick that give you that type of information.
Yeah, but you know, that's not what's cool though.
Yeah. I mean,
that's not what's popping.
It's a lot of work to be done. You know
yeah.
What I mean? That's just my whole premise is I don't like niggas. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's where I'm at.
That's where you at. I feel that. Well, you already know. Thanks for tapping in, my niggas. Like, subscribe. Free. Thanks for pulling up, my niggas.
Yeah, already. Regular.